As he often does, Donald Trump blamed the media, this time for confusing Iran about U.S. intentions.
You know, we're right now dealing with Iran, and they put out so many false messages that Iran is totally confused. I don't know, that might be a good thing. No, they put out the fake news. They put out messages. These people right back here.
He seemed to be talking about a Wall Street Journal report that said Iran was confused by recent U.S. actions. Actions such as drawing attention to a U.S. naval buildup in the Persian Gulf, even though it was a routine and long-planned deployment. The reports of those movements were accurate, though they might indeed have confused the Iranians. They certainly seem to have confused U.S. lawmakers.
A lot of senators feel like they're in the dark, and they dropped the ball on this.
The unanswered question, again, is, are they reacting to our assertions of action in the Middle East, or are we reacting to them?
Earlier this week, Trump tried to clear up reports that his national security advisor had asked for an updated plan to send 120,000 troops to the Middle East.
I think it's fake news, okay? Now, would I do that? Absolutely. But we have not planned for that. Hopefully, we're not going to have to plan for that. And if we did that, we'd send a hell of a lot more troops than that.
How Iran was supposed to react to that, Adrian, who can say? But what does seem clear is that the intelligence community felt it had to get out a message that it now understood, first, that Iran was confused by U.S. actions, and second, that Iran's military moves were in reaction to U.S. moves. And so the vehicle for clearing things up seems to have been the Wall Street Journal today rather than the White House.
So are we to take from this then that tensions are sort of ramping down a bit?
Well, that's probably what it means for now. Trump campaigned on not getting involved in foreign wars, so he's risk-averse on being too confrontational with Iran. The question is whether the hawkish people he's chosen to advise him are as risk-averse as he is. But ultimately, there's also a question about whether the president has a real strategy for dealing with Iran since he pulled out of the Iran nuclear deal last year. The answer to that appears to be no.
Okay, Keith Bogue in Washington. Thanks, Keith.
Thank you, Adrian.